target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go, living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible.
All the buildup leads to this. Welcome to BattleGround. These fans are about ready to tear this roof off, so we better get going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, Mr. EA2K on the channel where big things are popping and little things are stopping. We're coming at you live from Anchorage, Alaska, as we are bringing you the Raw pay-per-view entitled Battleground, and no doubt tonight will be a battleground, as we have a number of matches and a number of surprises in store for you here tonight. We are kicking things off with Dolph Ziggler going one-on-one with the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Chris Jericho. Now this match comes from Chris Jericho coming out to attack Dolph Ziggler after his match a number of weeks ago. Dolph Ziggler then came out and said Jericho has no right to be back here in WWE. He's done what he's needed to do. He's accomplished it all. Now it's my turn to prove that I'm the best. Well, Jericho then said, "You are not the best until you beat me." Dolph would then attack Jericho backstage, which is how this match came about. And no doubt, this match will indeed steal the show as we kick things off with Dolph Ziggler taking on Chris Jericho.
Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida,
Dolph Ziggler made his Raw debut about a month ago. And since then, he has been on a roll.
WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action. This is the match
tonight he looks to show off and steal the show yet again,
I've been looking forward
and
to
prove
seeing
that
these two
why
clash.
he and so many other members of the universe think that he
And on top of that, this
the
match
best
will
athlete
undoubtedly have a big impact on where these
in the
guys stand in the
WWE
next WWE.com
well, best
power
athlete,
rankings.
you're
And
about to
there's been
meet
so
best
much
in the
upward
world.
movement from new faces over the past
And Jericho,
few weeks that
it's not a
dropping
claim
more than
that
10
Jericho is
spots
the best in the
following a
world.
loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
He simply is it. And here he comes, the first ever undisputed champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Undisputed Champion, Tag Team Champion. Chris Jericho
And his opponent
has won over
from
50
Winnipeg,
titles
Manitoba,
in his
Canada,
illustrious
weighing in at
2-decade-long career.
Chris Jericho.
Tonight is not about titles.
Sounds to me, guys,
It is about
like this crowd
proving
is ready to get this night started.
that he
They're
is
not
still
the
the
only
best
ones, Cole.
at what
it
he
seems
does.
to me that these superstars want nothing
And what a
more than to
task
get
he
their
has
hands
against
on one
him,
another.
as he is taking on one of the best to go today, Dolph Ziggler.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
And Jericho went to Japan to prove that he was still the alpha of the wrestling business. And he came back home to WWE to prove that he's still the alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, we kick off Battleground. Ziggler, Jericho, one-on-one. These two meet in the center of the ring.
We're ready to get this one underway.
Settle
Ziggler
in, guys. This is going to be
with
a
a
blast
throwback
to watch.
in Alaska's largest city.
Ziggler looking for the early victory. One, and no, it's going to take a heck of a lot more than that to beat Chris Jericho, I'll tell you that much.
Ziggler.
And Ziggler's working on the arm of Jericho here.
And here's Chris Jericho working for control. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Chris Jericho here. You're the so-called expert,
And still
so
going
what
after
can we
that
expect
arm.
from him tonight?
He needs to go on the attack early and establish his dominance here if he wants the streak to continue.
Ziggler with the headlock. Jericho sends him off the ropes.
Dolph Ziggler shows his true agility and strength when he nails an opponent with the zigzag. Ziggler can drop an opponent with that move from almost any angle.
Jericho sends Ziggler into the ropes now.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. An amazing
Jericho
leap.
with a springboard splash. He is proving why he is still the best in the world at what he does.
Vicious neck breaker.
And what a neck breaker by Ziggler as Jericho rolls to the outside.
To send opponents of any size crashing down to the canvas.
Dolph Ziggler
And
has so
Ziggler
many
sends Jericho
physical tools.
crashing
The
to the
man can
floor.
finish off an opponent in several ways. That makes the zigzag that much more dangerous as a finishing maneuver.
The rest count continues as he's at a 3 here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power
And
not to
Ziggler
let this
with
get
a
out of hand.
DDT to Jericho.
Some might remember
Back
seeing
in the
him
ring
as
as
a
the ref
caddy
was at a count of
or
6.
cheerleader.
And what a
But
kick
once
right to the
Dolph Ziggler
ribs.
debuted
Right
on
to the
Raw in
ribs of Dolph
2008,
Ziggler.
The show-off's
Remember,
been stealing the show
Jericho
and
attacked
winning
those ribs.
WWE gold.
In Ziggler's match a few weeks ago when Jericho would attack Ziggler after a
And
victory.
it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
And
he
then
goes down
backstage,
hard.
he
Yeah,
would
and I
attack
think
those
he
ribs yet
might have
again.
slipped a little too.
And Ziggler sends Jericho to the outside yet again.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Jericho with a springboard drop kick, and wow, that is why Jericho is indeed one of the, if not the greatest of all time to ever do it. One, and no, Jericho, even at the age of almost 50, can still go better than he's ever gone before in this wrestling ring.
Look out.
Jericho has Ziggler up.
Great job escaping.
Perhaps looking for a Waltz Jericho, and Ziggler counters with a knee. Ziggler sends Jericho into the turnbuckle. What's Ziggler looking for here? What's he looking for here? Perhaps a snake eyes. And he hits it.
And then some.
He has a one-man gang in there.
Jericho able to counter. And the walls. Jericho's got the walls locked in. He's rolling Ziggler over. Smart move. Rolling him towards the center of the ring. Ziggler quickly is trying to crawl. He's trying to inch his way in and quickly gets out of it, knowing that if Jericho can lock that move all the way in,
He's too quick
it
for
will
him there.
indeed be over here.
Vintage Ziggler.
And Ziggler's looking to prove that he is not showing off. He is just simply better than Jericho.
Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show
And
takes
ooh,
pride in taking
the
down
ribs
any
of Jericho.
superstar who steps
Perhaps
in
an
front
eye
of
for
him
an eye here.
and making it look easy.
No question, he's found a burst.
Ziggler with a
getting out of
zig,
control.
with
Chris
the
Jericho
famouser.
has seen better
Shades
days.
of Billy Gunn. And a drop kick to the
executed
face,
drop
and it
kick.
seems, yes, Jericho has been busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Jericho is a
Not
crimson
today.
mass. There is blood flowing directly from his head.
Chris Jericho, what offense.
Off of that
The
famouser.
tide
And Jericho
might be turning.
looking to come back here. 2 shoulder tackles. And another. And but wait, Dolph Ziggler thought he got him out of the way, and no, Jericho's up top.
He's on a
and the
rampage
axe handle.
now. Few
The axe handle by
superstars are as
Jericho.
dominant as this guy.
Jericho drags Ziggler to the center of the ring. What's he looking for here?
And Jericho
And there it is, the lion salt. Vintage Jericho with the lion saw
But
here.
now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
Ziggler counters,
Jericho doing
and now
a great
Jericho
job
counters.
turning that around.
Jericho has Ziggler on the ropes.
Made him pay
And no, Ziggler sends Jericho crashing to the floor on the outside. And what a match this is. What a way to kick off
DDT.
Battleground. And remember, in our main event this evening, the undisputed champion Roman Reigns will take on his former Shield brethren, Seth Rollins, for the undisputed title. And Ziggler with the DDT as he connects.
Spot here. This
Ziggler's
is not where he
measuring
wants to be
Chris
at this
here.
point in this match.
If he hits
I
it, this
know
could
he
be
doesn't
over.
have any quit in him, but
And a zigzag. A zigzag by Ziggler. Ziggler for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and no. Jericho kicks out just before 3.
the way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And Jericho has the walls locked in again. Who's got the walls locked in yet again? And this time Ziggler smartly
Being in the
crossed
right
to the
place
ropes.
at the right time.
Jericho's working on the legs now with a figure 4. Shades of his former manager, Ric Flair.
I can't believe
And many
everything
people
that's
forget that
transpired
Jericho
thus
was
far.
managed by
It's been
Flair early in his
and
career.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Jericho is signaling it's all over. What's he looking to do here?
What a treat for this WWE Universe to see.
He's just sitting
Chris
and waiting.
Jericho's middle name might
Waiting.
as well be Showboat.
As you see the blood on his leg. Waiting for Ziggler to get back in. And no, Ziggler counters with a neck breaker. For the cover, this could be
I
it.
don't know, guys.
1,
I really thought we would have seen the
2,
finisher
and
already.
no.
And there's a kick
Jericho
out at 2.5.
Yeah, but
just
he's
manages
hurt,
to
guys.
kick out at about 2 3/4 there. And
Chris
look at the
Jericho
face of
doing a great
Jericho.
job of turning that around.
There is blood everywhere.
Dolph Ziggler turns it
Dolph Ziggler
around.
with a back suplex.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly
Can
what
Ziggler
it looks
get him
like
up?
to me, Cole.
Perhaps a
Into the
power bomb. And what is
position
this?
now.
Oh my
And
God.
that's
Oh my
not
God, not a
necessarily where you
turnbuckle.
wanna be
And
at
no,
this point in the
the
match.
face of Jericho.
No question, he's
Yet
found a
again, and he's
burst.
busted open yet
Terrific
again.
reversal
Even
by
more.
Chris Jericho.
Jericho is a bloody
Ziggler
mess.
With the reversal.
Ziggler is proving that Jericho is no longer the best in the world.
Look at
Ziggler with the
He's
famouser.
proving that Jericho is
That's a
living in
good way to
Ziggler's
find
world.
yourself on
Ziggler
the
with a
shoulders
famouser.
down. This could
The
be it.
cover. 1, 2, and no, Jericho still has some life left in him. Do not count Chris Jericho out ever.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
And both superstars are busted
Looking
open
for
here.
the finish.
And another zigzag.
The zigzag.
This is it. There's no
Ziggler
way.
had
He could pin
Cover.
his opponent right here.
1, 2, 3, and Dolph
The
Ziggler
pinfall.
picks
And
up a
the
statement victory over Chris Jericho. But what a match that was. Both superstars were left bloodied in that ring. And no doubt they've earned each other's respect here tonight. There you see Jericho with the walls locked in.
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
And
And the
Ziggler
first match of the night comes to
with
an
a huge
end
victory.
in thrilling fashion.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing
Remember,
evening.
tonight starts the
Believe
road
it
to
or not, that's
SummerSlam.
just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned.
And what
for
does the road to
more
SummerSlam
great
have in
action.
store for that man right there?
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is
And
up for
ladies and
grabs
gentlemen,
right here. Next, we have John Cena
Up
against
next.
Braun Strowman.
A championship
is a monumental match
what
here.
we've all been waiting for.
We have Braun Strowman taking on John Cena for Braun Strowman's Intercontinental title. Now, if we remember correctly, Braun Strowman sucked the life out of the Raw locker room when he took down Raw's heart and soul of Finn Balor and pinned him for his Intercontinental title. We have not seen Balor since.
The following contest is scheduled for
And now you hear
fall.
JoJo announcing
and
that it is indeed for the Intercontinental title.
Championship.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. We have not seen Balor since. And John Cena came out and said he is the franchise. But there's one thing that John Cena has yet to do, and that's capture the Intercontinental title. He has a chance to do so here tonight. But what a task he is up against as he is taking on the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And that man right there, love him or hate him, you gotta respect everything he's done. The 16-time world champion, former United States champion,
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this
former
night
Royal
started.
Rumble winner on multiple occasions.
It seems to me
Mr.
that these
Money in the
superstars
Bank.
want nothing more
He
than
has
to get
simply
their
done it
hands
all.
on one another.
Except the Intercontinental champion. And Cena wants to be the best.
Most recent rankings
And he
have him ranked
says,
number
in order
4
to be the
overall.
best,
Seriously, I'd like to meet whoever
he
it
has
is
to
that's
capture
voting in this poll.
that Intercontinental
how
title.
he's not ranked number 1 by now is beyond me.
And the general manager, Kurt Angle, made this match possible. So tonight, John Cena goes one-on-one with the monster among men. He has a chance to avenge Finn Balor after Balor was brutally beaten by Braun Strowman in Strowman's debut match, where Strowman picked up the Intercontinental title. And again, we have not seen Balor since that altercation. No one knows when Balor will be back, or if he will be back. And here he comes. Ever since debuting on the main roster, he has been nothing but destructive.
First match of the night, guys.
Beating
It
the
looks like
likes
we
of
have
Brock
quite the
Lesnar,
contest
Samoa
coming
Joe,
up.
Kevin
Good
Owens,
luck
just
to
to
those
name
who
a
have to
few.
follow this one. You're going to need it.
And I believe he's even beaten John Cena before. But tonight,
Though
this
I'd
is
say
about
he definitely has his
championships.
work cut out for him
And
here
John
tonight.
Cena
Yeah, this
always
one's not
finds a
gonna be
way
easy, that's for sure. But
to win
hey, is
championships.
anything worth doing ever
And I
easy?
believe Braun Strowman's Intercontinental title reign may come to an end here tonight. Because Big Match John always finds a way to win championships. This is going to be one hell of a match. And what will the road to the SummerSlam be for whoever the Intercontinental Champion will be at the end of this? And let's take it down to JoJo for our ring announcements.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Strowman.
Don't change that dial.
And ladies
Here we
and
go,
gentlemen,
ladies
as
and
we're getting
gentlemen.
this match underway, we would like to thank Skillet
John Cena
for
got
the
him
theme
there.
song for BattleGround. The theme song is Feeling Invincible. It's off the album Skillet Unleashed, which is available now for download on both iTunes and Spotify. Thank you, Skillet, as
Well,
indeed
that's how you slam an opponent down.
these
with
superstars are
authority.
feeling invincible here tonight. But the question is
Got him with the elbow drop.
Braun Strowman invincible enough
What, in your opinion, can we all
to
expect
knock
from him
off
tonight?
Big
Guys,
Match John?
I genuinely fear for Braun
Strowman
Strowman's opposition tonight.
Has been
I mean,
destructive
there's no telling the amount of
ever
carnage he'll
since
unleash
joining.
here.
Well, the time
the
for
main
talk is
roster.
over now, and he knows it.
But he has not had a competitor in a big match like
These
this as
acrobatics are
John Cena.
absolutely astounding.
But Strowman is in early control, and there goes Cena. Cena's fighting back. And as expected, Cena
moves like that
is
at
giving
this
out
stage,
everything
you're not
he
to win
has
any match. They're
to the
just used
monster
send a
among men.
message.
And a
The force on that
suplex
impact
by
was
Big
unreal,
Match
guys.
John.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance
And
to
what a move
prove
by
it.
Cena
He's
there.
certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not like his opponent is running away with this thing. Well, at least not yet, anyway.
When his strikes land,
And
you can feel
Strowman
it in the first few
in control
rows.
yet again with that massive knee off the skull of John Cena.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for
Strowman
John
sent
Cena.
Cena into
Whether
the
the
ropes.
Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
He's always had
And
great
the power
stamina.
slam
See if it lasts here.
by Braun
Dodges the
Strowman.
bullet there.
And Braun Strowman said that he respects John Cena. He knows what John Cena is all about. But John Cena has never faced a man like Braun Strowman. And that Cena
Strowman
is going to get
taking
these hands
no
at
prisoners
BattleGround.
right here.
Well, Cena is about to give Strowman these hands, and no, Strowman counters.
Braun Strowman is a
And what an
force within the
uppercut.
ring.
That
There's
sends
no
Cena
retreat
staggering
and no
backwards.
surrender. When it comes to
Into the
John
corner
Cena
goes
competing
Strowman
inside
from
that 20
Cena.
by 20-foot ring, Cena's motto of never give up is a way of
Strowman
life for the
has the
WWE
headlock
icon.
locked
The
in
power,
here.
the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring. Never tell him the odds.
And a Hurricane Rana,
executed.
wow! What a Hurricane Rana. I do not remember the last time we saw John Cena do a Hurricane Rana.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He has an amazing opportunity
With the
here to cement his
SDF, the
legacy as one
SDF
of
is
the
locked
greatest
in.
champions in
Can he
recent
make
memory.
Strowman tap? And Strowman is crawling to the ropes. Can he grab
Wow,
him? And
he got
no,
out
he
of it.
powers out
Yeah,
of
I'm
it.
not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Counter.
Cena lifts up Strowman over the ropes, and this match is going outside. Cena is not backing down. And a suplex to the
He
big
just
man on the
slammed it with
outside.
ease.
Cena wants to be the
Big miss
Continental
for him there.
Champion.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Back in from the floor. John Cena is measuring.
Cena's measuring Strowman here. This could be it.
Great job
Looking for
escaping,
the
trying
attitude
to turn
adjustment,
this
and
thing
Strowman
around.
counters. Strowman has Cena up. Power slam. This could be the end of John Cena here. For the cover.
He can do it here.
1, 2, and no, Cena just manages to get the shoulder up. That would have been the biggest win of Braun Strowman's career.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar
And
goes for
Strowman
the
is just
finisher.
stepping
And
on
when that
Cena
happens,
here.
you can bet this one's over.
Yet again beating the life out of the Raw
He chose
roster.
the
And
perfect time to take
Strowman, oh
flight.
my
He's
God.
like a weapon in there.
That is a 400-pound man coming
Man,
off the
Braun
second rope.
Strowman, what offense.
Cena has to have some internal injuries.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of
Strowman's
competing
got
in
Cena
this
up.
championship match.
What's Strowman doing here?
WWE.com poll had him as the over.
Shades of Chuck Palumbo with the overdrive.
From what heights? But he's running on fumes here. Does he have
Strowman
enough left in him to capitalize?
For the cover, could this be it?
And this has got to be it.
And you hear the crowd saying, "Let's go, Cena." But will that be enough to will Cena on?
This could be it for
Cena
him,
is
guys.
being destroyed here.
He's on Dream Street.
Strowman's measuring Cena, perhaps for another power slam. And no,
He's
Cena
fighting
counters.
back here.
Cena
I
counters.
expected nothing less, Cole.
And an
it's a
AA, and
reversal.
no, Strowman counters. Cena was looking for the AA. He got Strowman
And
up,
here's
but
the
Strowman
monster
countered.
along, man. Corey,
Strowman with
look
another
at the
power slam.
power.
This could be it.
Hellacious
For the
power
cover.
slam.
I don't
And
know. Is
Cena
that enough to stop Cena?
powers out.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Cena with another reversal. Cena cannot get out of the box here. Every time Cena tries to fight back,
Gonna be tough for
Strowman's
him
there
to fight back from this.
Well, the first
Strowman
thing he
is
needs to do
proving
is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier
why
said
he
than
is the
done.
best superstar on the Raw roster.
He's flipped the script here.
Here goes Cena. Cena, vintage Cena with the shoulder tackles. Can he get Strowman up though? And yes, he does. Vintage Cena.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Cena,
And if he hits this,
SDF
this
locked
one's
in.
over.
SDF. It's the SDF by Cena. Strowman's in the middle of the ring. He's trying to crawl to the ropes. Will Strowman tap?
And he
And no,
fights his way
Strowman powers
free.
out.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Strowman sends Cena into the turnbuckle. And a snake
Center to the ropes with the
eyes.
snake eyes.
Oh, the
tucked up
Intercontinental
there.
Champion for the
It
cover.
could be over here.
1, 2, and no, Cena gets the shoulder up right before 3. And what a match. What a contest this is. What a battleground this has been so far.
Finisher here could end this thing.
And a big clothesline taking down Strowman. Cena sends Strowman into the turnbuckle. And a DDT by the Monster Among Men. And Cena gets right back up. What is this John
impressive
Cena made
uppercut.
out of?
Ain't no
And a
stopping him
spine
now.
buster. Strowman, Strowman's got the submission locked in. Strowman has the submission locked in. Can he do what no one has done and make Cena tap out? And no,
Nice
Cena,
job breaking out of
Cena
that
fights
one.
out of it.
There's plenty more work for him to do here.
Big right hand and
Taken out with a Russian
a
leg
Russian
sweep.
leg sweep for the
Will
cover.
this be it?
Title on line 1, 2, and no. Cena almost became Intercontinental Champion
John
for the
Cena's
first time in his
measuring.
career. He's measuring Strowman. This could be it here. Can he
Here
finally
we go.
hit
John
the attitude
Cena setting
adjustment
it up.
for the cover?
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, and no. Braun Strowman kicks out.
Still trying to get back to his
John
feet here.
Cena cannot
He's clearly
believe
in
it.
a bad way right now.
Cena, can he pick on what? Look at the power of Cena. Look at that is a 400-pound man.
Looks like John
And Cena
has
just
taken the
deadlifts him
upper
off the
hand.
mat.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Cena takes down Strowman, working on the head yet again.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power
And now
rankings,
Strowman has Cena's
I'm told
neck.
this
Remember the neck
superstar
injuries? And
isn't
no,
all concerned
Strowman,
with things
Cena
like
counters.
that.
He's always had great stamina.
Can
See
Cena
if
get
it
him up?
lasts here.
And he power bomb.
There's the
Cover
Can he
1,
do it?
2, and no. Cena was able to pick up Strowman for a power bomb. He's got Strowman. He's got Strowman. And
Just
what a move.
frightening face
A
buster.
fallaway face buster. And a sunset flip power bomb. We have not seen these moves from Cena before.
The WWE Championship is on the line. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Strowman counters. Intercontinental title on the line, and Cena counters yet again.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
And no, Cena was not able to pick up Braun that time. Braun's got it in again. Braun's got it in again. We'll see the tap. We'll see the tap here. We'll see the tap. No one's ever made Cena tap before.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
And no. Cena's out, though. Cena is
He's in a
out.
tough
If
spot
Strowman
here,
can just
Corey.
get to the
If
cover,
he
he's got
doesn't get
this
up,
match
it's going to
won.
get a lot tougher.
But Strowman is too busy showboating.
He knows he's in
He's got this
trouble.
match, and he's measuring Cena here. Perhaps another power slam.
And here's the monster among men.
And-
Corey, look at the power.
He hits it.
I'm just as surprised as you guys
Cover.
are.
1, 2,
And John
and
Cena
Cena gets the shoulder
I'm
up.
just as shocked as
Oh
everyone
my
else, Cole.
God. What will it take for Strowman to beat John Cena? I told you. Big match John is at it again. The best performances
Saw that
is
one
always
coming.
in matches like this.
No, reverses it.
Strowman takes down Cena again. And Strowman is perhaps angry because he does not know what it takes to beat John Cena. Cena sends Strowman into the turnbuckle. Strowman counters with a DDT again. Uh-oh. Luthez press. Luthez press. That's vintage Cena there. Uh-oh. What's Cena going to do here? What is Cena? A tornado DDT. A tornado DDT from a 250-pound man.
Oh, and he's one step ahead on that one.
Cover.
He may get the 3 count right there.
1, 2, and Cena yet again kicks out.
He gets him with a reversal.
Yeah, Strowman up. Takes him down for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Strowman kicks out. What a matchup. Uh-oh. Cena's looking to finish off Strowman here. And it starts with this move. Telling Strowman, you can't see me. And it's a 5-knuckle shuffle.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Cena takes down Strowman.
Oh, and a terrific
And no,
reversal by
an
Braun
elbow.
Strowman.
That busted John Cena open.
Oh, he's able to
Cena was
reverse
sort
it.
of a mini AA there. And he has Strowman up again. And another
Dropped a bomb
powerbomb.
on me. A power bomb, that is.
But Cena's busted
Byron,
open.
he may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's
Is
taken.
the amount of blood loss keeping from him to hit his AA. And Cena has him in the turnbuckle. What's he going to do here? And Cena
Oh, no, we've got
has
a
Strowman
problem
up.
here,
What's he
guys.
going to do?
No kidding. Who knows
What
what'll
is he
happen
going to
next?
do? Oh my God, Cena, don't do this. We have seen this many times before. If he hits this, this is over. He's got Strowman up. A 400-bomb into the top rope. And an AA from
I
Cena.
remember the last time I
Oh
saw
my
Strowman
God.
manhandled like
Strowman
this.
is out. Cena with a cover.
This should
IC
do it
title
right
line.
there.
1, 2. And no, Strowman kicks out. Oh my God. We have never seen anybody kick out.
This is a
of that
grueling
move
championship
before.
match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Perhaps looking for the
Reverses
attitude
that
adjustment
one.
again.
The monster among men.
And Strowman has Cena.
Picks his opponent up.
And the overdrive again.
Strowman slamming him to the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. What a slam, Michael.
Oh, he
Cena
turns it
fights back.
around.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask Cena.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
And another sunset flip powerbomb from Cena. Wow. What a matchup this is, and this is only the
He's
second
still
match of
not
the night.
moving, guys. He might be
We
out.
still have a
Cole.
Hell in a Cell match and an Extreme Rules match here to go.
Braun Strowman
We have
doing
3
a
more
great
title
job
matches
of
after this
turning
one.
that around.
Strowman
That's
works
a
on the leg
statement
of
move
Cena
right
here.
there.
Uh-oh, looking for the belly, and no, Cena
With a
counters.
nice reversal.
Cena
There's John
looking
Cena.
for another 5-knuckle shuffle here. Can he put down the monster among men? And that busted Strowman open. Cena's measuring Strowman. A bloodied Strowman.
He looks for it once again.
And a 4th
Second
AA.
time we're seeing
With
this
a cover
here.
title on the
Shoulders
line.
down. This
1,
could be it.
2. And Strowman kicks out again. Oh my
And
God,
Cena
what a
is
match.
feeling it right
What
now.
a match this is. Uh-oh, Cena's got Strowman in the corner.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Now Strowman has Cena. Strowman's got Cena up. What's Strowman going to do here? Cena able to fight back. An elbow to the head of Strowman. Turns Strowman around. He's
Hold
putting
on,
him up
guys.
top
This
yet
isn't
again.
good.
No
Perhaps looking
question
for another
about it,
attitude
Cole.
adjustment from the top rope. Can he finally get the job done? And again, a 400-pound man. Cena's holding a 400-pound man on the ropes.
Hey! The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
Cena for the cover.
This could do it.
1, 2, and Strowman kicks out again. For the 5th time in this match.
Look at the eyes of John
Strowman is
Cena.
kicked out of an attitude
expression on his
adjustment.
face here
2 from
is
the top
very
rope
clear.
and 3 from the mat. And Strowman is proving to be the monster that he is already proven to be.
Right here.
And what a right hand that sends John Cena to
He's
the
always had great stamina.
turnbuckle.
See
And
if it
Cena's
lasts
fighting
here.
back.
He's too quick for him there.
Strowman.
I knew that Strowman's title reign was in jeopardy, but not like this. And there goes.
From what
Strowman may have found a way to stop Cena here.
needs to hurry here.
Strowman's having enough. Strowman's had enough. He sends Cena over for the cover.
Here's the pin.
1,
Title on the line.
2, 3, and Strowman, with the biggest match of his career, picks up a victory over John Cena. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Strowman.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here
And
tonight,
Strowman,
we are in for an amazing
with a
evening.
huge win.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Over John Cena there.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming
And
up next.
In a match of
we have the
epic
World
proportions.
Tag Team Championships
Next.
on the line.
I cannot wait.
And our second ever tag team Hell in a Cell match. Now, since the Revival debuted on Raw about 2 weeks ago, they have not been beaten, including a victory over the tag team champions, the Usos. Can the Revival do it yet again? And there they are, the Revival. There's no flips, just fists from these two young stars, as they look to capture their first tag team gold on the main roster. They are former NXT tag champions, and they have yet to capture the gold here on Raw. And here they come. They have been champions for 3 months, knocking off the club.
While we wait for this one to get started,
and all
remember,
3 times that they faced them.
Tag team titles are on the line
And
here
now,
tonight.
How can I forget?
the Usos have new
talking about this
challengers.
match ever since he got to the arena earlier
Challengers
today.
by the names of the Revival.
And Byron, you simply cannot deny the magnitude of this match right here.
Well, the interest level always seems to kick up a notch whenever the title's on the line. But tonight, given who the champ is defending against, seems to come with even more intrigue.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 479 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
And here goes our second ever Hell in a Cell match for the tag team titles. And if we remember the first one, it was a match of the year candidate. It was these tag team champions, the Usos, taking on the New Day. Tonight, history is written again, as it's the Usos versus the Revival in Hell in a Cell for the tag team titles. This match is going to be brutal.
Guys, I'm going to discuss Jimmy Uso for a moment. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
And a Samoa drop there by Jey Uso as Jimmy hits a DDT on Dash Wilder.
The initial storm to remain the champion in this one. Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now.
Jey goes up with the European uppercut.
Jimmy Uso turned his back on his friends and the WWE Universe a long time ago. Dressed in all black, Jimmy's a ruthless rule breaker who doesn't care what anyone has to say about him or his actions.
Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas.
And Wilder's choking the life out of Jimmy Uso.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Not looking good for Jimmy
And a Russian
Uso
leg
here.
sweep.
But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of
Dawson.
a lot more to
Dawson
stop him
has
here tonight.
Uso's leg on the ropes here. Cover one.
And there's the
And
kick
no.
by Jey Uso.
Definitely has his work cut
Wilder
out for
has
him.
Jimmy
I
Uso
would
measured
consider the
here.
Usos close friends.
With a double
Jimmy's
axe
conduct
handle to
since
the
the
head.
inaugural SmackDown Tag Team
Dawson
title
to the second
tournament in
rope
2015
and drops
has
the
been
axe handle onto
less
his
than
brother
becoming.
Jimmy.
The saddest part is Jimmy Uso doesn't care who he hurts along the
And
way.
there you see
I
Dash
think
with
people
the
who complain about Jimmy
the
Uso's
club
change in attitude are
taunt.
just jealous. They're jealous
As
that
that
Jimmy
is,
Uso had the
no
intelligence
doubt,
and the courage to realize that the WWE
shot
Universe
towards
will
the
turn
club,
on you in a heartbeat.
who's the team
Well
that the
done, Jimmy
Revival
Uso.
beat to earn this title match.
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy.
His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
He's
Dawson
not
has
looking like
Uso
himself
up.
right now. And
Dawson
I
has
hate to
Jey
say
up.
it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
I don't
And
know
sort
where
of
he
a
gets
Green
the
Day
energy, but it
punch
seems
there.
endless right now.
And a monkey flip by Jimmy.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Scott Dawson seems helpless.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
A quick reversal by Scott
And a
Dawson.
senton
Taking off his feet
by
here.
Jimmy
And it's
Uso.
moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Up in the fireman's carry position now. And not only is the landing tough, Cole, but it's also dizzying.
Ain't no stop.
He thinks he
Covered.
has it.
1.
And he stops the count.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfect. Perhaps Jimmy Uso has this match won now, people.
He's back in control here.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael. Code breaker by Dash Wilder.
And a code breaker by Wilder.
Quickly
Over the line,
with the
cover.
title on the
1,
line.
2, and Jey Uso is there to break it up.
Some cockiness being shown here by Jey Uso. An aggressive takedown does its job.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore. Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Showing off some of his speed there.
He's going for it all.
Jimmy's going up. The Killer Sunrise. And the Usos splash for the cover.
Here's where Jimmy can win this thing. Oh, and he slips out. Wow,
And Jimmy
he
with
could
the
be over
cover.
here.
Ref.
1.
And Dash
He
manages
got all that
to
one.
break it up.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. And the DDT connects.
And a DDT.
Shoulders down.
Cover.
Championship
1,
on the line.
2.
Jey Uso dug deep for that kick out.
What a match. If Dash knows what's good for him, he'd cut that stuff out pretty quick. Oh, somehow. I can't believe what we're seeing here. Pays for that one. He's playing with him now.
Super kick.
And a
Gotta
super
like the
kick.
champ's chances now.
Here's the
Cover.
pin.
Title on the line. 1, 2, 3.
What a win for
And the
Jey Uso.
Usos knock off the Revival and retain their tag team championships.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We have a great
And
match
up
coming
next,
up next.
we have a grudge
We have
match
one of our breakout talents.
between Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre. And who could forget, Drew McIntyre won the NXT Championship off of Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode didn't forget that. But Drew McIntyre came out and attacked Roode backstage because he was jealous that Roode was called up before McIntyre when he's the one that pinned Roode. Tonight, a rivalry is visited one more time as we will see Bobby Roode take on Drew McIntyre. And here comes the glorious Bobby Roode.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
And here comes Drew McIntyre. Another man who left WWE to simply find himself. He competed internationally and also for another wrestling company known as TNA. And he has indeed found himself since then, coming back to WWE and capturing the NXT Championship. Tonight is not about titles. Tonight is about proving that Drew McIntyre is one of the best young stars.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing
on this
in
Raw
at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
And here we go, Roode, McIntyre, part 2 at BattleGround.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
And wow, look at the power of McIntyre.
Yet, now
as he heaves
might
Bobby
be a good
Roode
time to do that. These guys are going to have a match
across
you'll
the
want
ring
to watch
there.
over and over again.
And Alaska's largest city certainly seems ready for this one. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. Talk us through what Drew McIntyre is thinking right now. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
Just saying WrestleMania makes him smile, and I can't blame him. He's run roughshod over people here.
I think tonight we can expect for him to fortify his claim in this division.
Shockwave sent down the spine. One move after the other. It's devastating.
And Drew McIntyre with a gut-wrench suplex on the Bobby Roode.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Gets him with a knee there.
His shoulders are down.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Clearly not enough damage done.
And it's reversed. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
A simply devastating elbow drop. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
So much power behind that punch.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here. He'll need to find a way to turn the... And he goes for the pin.
Come on.
Drew McIntyre
And no.
with an easy kick
Drew
out there.
McIntyre
Just needs to do more damage.
manages to kick
Superstars
out.
are as dominant as this guy.
And there it is. Bobby Roode hits the spine buster. Bobby Roode just hit the spine buster.
Glorious. He needs to capitalize on it now.
He can do it here.
Cover
No,
two.
he kicks out
And
at
no.
2.5.
He's not giving up that easy.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Made him pay there.
Bobby Roode with a kick. Here it comes.
The glorious DDT!
And a DDT. Cover.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That'll
One,
knock you loopy, Cole.
two,
Oh, man, I
and
thought
no.
he had him.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
And this match
Check
is
out
going
Bobby
outside,
Roode's offense.
which is where this match belongs. These
Wow,
two
Bobby
genuinely
Roode is being
cannot stand one
controlled
another.
now. I can tell you that these superstars have been looking forward to squaring off here on pay-per-view for quite some time.
And the ref's at a count of 5 here. Count of 6.
Great match so far, guys, which should come as no surprise.
Count of 7.
Superstars always seem to elevate their games when it comes to pay-per-view.
He wants no part of the outside.
Almost got counted out there. The count of 9.
This
And
could
Roode
do
in the
it.
cover. 1. And no. Drew kicks out.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
And a giant
Can he
headbutt
follow up
by
here?
Drew McIntyre here. McIntyre has Roode up. And no, Roode able to counter.
It could be over
Cover.
here.
And Roode has his full of ropes. 1, 2. Now Roode has McIntyre up. And a Death Valley neckbreaker by Bobby Roode. Proving why he is simply glorious.
When this guy's on, look out.
And Roode with a spine buster.
That should do it. And reversal from Drew McIntyre. He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
And he executes a picture-perfect Russian leg sweep.
And a leg
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Drew McIntyre is bleeding profusely now.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over.
And what a
till it's
close
over.
line.
He is a one-man gang in there.
This should do it right there.
Cover 1, 2.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously
And a
injured.
fisherman suplex by Bobby Roode.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Roode is
There's
proving
no
why
way
he's
he comes back
glorious
from this.
here.
Might as well ring the bell now.
McIntyre's getting up, though.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Gonna be tough
And
to
a neck
breathe after
breaker.
that. He's calling for it.
Bobby Roode with a kick. Here it comes.
The glorious
Glorious DDT. Cover.
This one is over.
1.
Is the second time
2.
enough to end this match?
And no.
He's lining him up.
Bobby Roode with a kick. Here it comes.
The glorious DDT!
That has got to be it.
And
And
that's the
Bobby
match.
Roode picks up a victory here.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
And
that's
Bobby
the way to start
Roode
off
with a
the night.
victory over
If
Drew
that match is
McIntyre.
any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
We have Sasha Banks versus
And
Charlotte.
up next, the Women's Championship is on the line, as it will be Sasha Banks taking on the champion, Charlotte. And we all remember these two have had quite the rivalry in recent years.
The following contest
They made
is
history
scheduled for
when it was
one
Sasha
fall,
Banks versus
and
Charlotte
is
at the Hell in a
for
Cell
Raw
pay-per-view
Women's
in the first ever
Championship.
Women's Hell in a Cell match. Tonight, they look to rewrite history in their rivalry.
remember, guys, the title is on the line here in
as
this
Sasha
one.
And I
Banks
don't remember the last
looks
time the
to
champ
capture
was in
her
this
fifth
much jeopardy,
women's
Cole.
championship.
Tonight,
might just be the night the title changes hands.
These two were former friends, and they are two force of the
Tell me,
group
guys,
known
does
as
she have
the
a
Four
legitimate
Horsewomen.
chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
And here it comes.
Well, tonight may very well be the night her championship reign comes to an end.
That's what makes matches like this so exciting, Michael. On any given night, we have the opportunity to witness history happen right before us.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
If you even think about moving, you better apologize.
This is great to see. Tremendous sportsmanship, mutual respect for each other. And these superstars look more than ready to get going here.
And here we are
You
underway.
can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Oh, man.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Nice move.
How can she unseat the champ here?
4 women, 2 teams, 1 title. Nothing quite like a women's tag team championship match to get that blood boiling.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
And there's the boot. There's the big boot.
An early pin attempt. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Very nice.
Sasha Banks not looking good here.
You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas
And a
left in the
neck
tank.
breaker.
This could be it. Bankrupt.
Bankrupt by
Can she
Sasha Banks.
follow up?
Titles
Drops
on
like
the
a
line
bad
here.
habit.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
She might have it.
And the Queen Salt by the
Crazy
Queen.
athleticism. Big opportunity here. Now that's a show of athleticism.
Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next,
Kick to
Michael.
the midsection
Indeed
here.
we do. Natural
And the natural
selection.
selection.
Is that it? Is it over?
Here
Cover.
we go for the win.
1, 2,
There's an ear fall.
and no.
She saw the opening
Sasha
and got the
just gets
shoulder
the
up.
shoulder up.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Champ not looking good right now. She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
Well, you know what? When you fail to put your opponent away after executing 2 finishers, things like this are going to happen. You can't let opportunities like that slip away.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
She comes up big with a reversal.
Great offense by Charlotte.
Can she do
Cover.
it here?
1,
And only a 1
and
count.
no.
And
Charlotte
we continue.
thought she had it there.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Nope, reverses it.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
The challenger in some big trouble here. I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to bounce back from this, guys.
Given the awful condition she appears to be in right now, expecting her to execute a 3rd finisher here tonight would just be plain foolish.
By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Bankrupt by Sasha
That
Banks.
might just be the
And
final
Sasha for the
nail.
cover
She's got
title
the
on the
shoulders
line.
down.
1, 2, and no. Charlotte kicks out at 2.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
And there it is. The bank statement.
Oh, that could
the
have been
bank
it.
statement.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Sasha Banks is measuring Charlotte. Perhaps looking to lock it in again. And she does. Another bank statement.
And she makes her way to the
And
ropes.
Charlotte
Give her
has her
credit,
foot on the
guys. She
ropes.
always knows where she is inside that ring.
She wants to finish this.
She should stay where she is.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. She can end it here.
Cover and no.
And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of this match. Her championship reign may very well be reaching its end here tonight.
She's in tough shape here, guys, which is a little surprising considering she's been able to execute not 1, but 2 finishers so far here tonight.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing.
Charlotte's working on the leg here.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And there's the neck breaker.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Figure
now
eight.
she's got to bridge into the
Figure eight
figure
is
8 if she
locked
can do
in.
it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
Will Sasha tap? Will Sasha Banks tap out? And no, she manages to find a way to fight out of the figure eight.
She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
There's this quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
And Charlotte
What a title defense.
picks up the victory by pinfall over Sasha Banks. And what a contest that was between
Here's
these
your
two
winner,
young ladies.
and still the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Sheamus versus Cesaro.
And up next, two former tag team champions have been in quite the rivalry in recent months. And that rivalry continues and escalates to this Extreme Rules match between Sheamus and Cesaro. It all started when Sheamus and Cesaro broke up. Cesaro said he wanted to go his own way and concentrate on winning singles championships. Sheamus did not like that, however, and attacked Cesaro. And Cesaro was not happy. The two would meet on multiple occasions. And tonight, we look to see the end of the rivalry as it culminates under Extreme Rules. The rules of this match, there are no
Making his way
rules.
to the ring,
Pinfall
Dublin,
or submission
Ireland, weighing in at 267
counted.
pounds, the Celtic Warrior.
There is no disqualification.
Sheamus.
There are no
What a
countouts.
great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw
And
this
this
match
match
listed
could
as
get
our
ugly.
opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
I got to say,
And
guys, he doesn't
this
appear
has
to be in
been
the
one
mood
hell
here
of a
tonight.
battleground.
He's not the only one,
As
Cole.
each and every
I gotta
single
say,
match
I'm
could have
not
been
really
our
in the
main
mood to be
event
sitting
here
next
tonight.
to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
But we all know that our main event is still to come. And actually, it's right after this, as we will see Roman Reigns take on his former Shield brother, Seth Rollins, for the undisputed title. Rollins won the right to face Reigns by knocking off his other former Shield brother, Dean Ambrose. And here comes Cesaro. And many people like me believe that this
and
man
his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland,
is the
weighing in
greatest
at
athlete
232
on Raw.
pounds, Cesaro.
And Cesaro looks to prove just that here tonight.
The king of swing, Cesaro, who can deliver a beating
As
in
he
5
looks to
different
take
languages, by
down
the way.
his former 5-time tag team championship
Well, I think we can
partner.
all agree that this will be no easy match
Sheamus.
for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
And here we go.
And here he is, the man from Lucerne,
And this
Switzerland,
match will get
ready
ugly.
to show his stuff.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Can he end it quickly? Back in the ring again.
And Sheamus quickly gets back in the ring as he sends Cesaro into the corner.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. How do you see him
Cesaro with
getting
a
it done
German
here?
suplex.
Cole, Cesaro is a physical specimen.
Remember,
There's
these two are
plenty of
former
time for the
5-time Raw
2014
Tag Team
Andre the
champions.
Giant Memorial Battle Royal
And their
winner
relationship
to break someone's
imploded.
bones in there.
There's no question, tonight is a big
After
night
they
for
lost
him,
to the club.
and he knows it.
And another
Offensive
German
show by
suplex.
Cesaro.
Throughout Cesaro's career, he's shown a physical dominance like we've never seen before. This man is universally respected no matter where he goes.
And a
This is
belly to
some
belly.
great offense by Sheamus.
And what a move by the Celtic Warrior.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum
Sheamus
here,
with a cover.
Hoping to end it early. It's going
One,
to take
and
more
no,
than that
not even
to
a
keep
count of
his
one.
shoulders down.
Come on now, Saxton. You didn't really think that was going to keep a superstar like Cesaro down, did you?
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, he turns it around.
And this just in, ladies and gentlemen. As stated before,
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ain't no stopping him now. Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish
this
charm.
match is Extreme Rules. However,
Boy, he is rolling.
this will be the final time these two will face off.
Cesaro showing
As
his
per General
prowess.
Manager Kurt Angle.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Reversal.
And what a
Cesaro showing
reversal.
his prowess.
And an uppercut. An uppercut.
They
by
get dangerous out
Cesaro.
here, especially when there are no countouts.
Interesting choice of a weapon, I'd say. I don't know if I would have introduced that as the first weapon of the match. Ain't no stopping him now.
Cesaro has Sheamus. Cesaro has Sheamus. And
What
a
do you
power
think
bomb.
Sheamus needs to do to get back in this
And
battle?
Great job
Cesaro,
escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
to many people, is the strongest
There's the
wrestler
suplex.
in WWE. And there you see that strength on display as he hits the suplex for the cover.
Yeah,
One.
I don't believe that
And
he
now
didn't win this
Sheamus
match
kicks
right
out.
there.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Cesaro sends Sheamus into the corner.
With all the weapons to choose from,
what is going on here? Cesaro has Sheamus. Sheamus is tied to the tree of woe.
A quick reversal
And Cesaro gets with a kick right to the
Down
gut
he goes.
of the
That'll
Celtic
do it every
Warrior.
time.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Cesaro with another suplex.
He can do it here. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
That's all right, Cole.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And Sheamus
Ladies and
reverses
gentlemen, this just in. The winner of this match
Cesaro showing his
will go on to
prowess.
SummerSlam. And at
This guy's a
SummerSlam,
machine.
there will be an
Look
8-man
at this. He's going back to an
Intercontinental
old
title
friend with that one.
ladder
Sheamus is
match.
going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any
We all
benefit
know
to his current
that the
strategy.
champion
There's a good chance he can't
is
recover
Braun
from this.
Strowman.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
This one could go either way, guys.
Strowman is the
It
first
might just
entrant in
come
this
down
match.
to which superstar is the
The
next
winner
to
of this
make a
match
mistake.
will be the second entrant in the Intercontinental title 8-man ladder match
That should do
at
it.
SummerSlam.
Will he be victorious?
Covered. 1, 2, 3, and Cesaro.
It's over.
Cesaro
It's all
will
over.
head to SummerSlam and will challenge
Big
Strowman
victory
in
and
a
a
ladder
strong
match.
showing from this superstar.
With
Very,
6
very
other
impressive.
And the
superstars
celebration
for the
continues.
Intercontinental title. And what is this?
Oh, no,
Cesaro's
where they
attacking
go?
Sheamus. Oh my God, Cesaro's attacking Sheamus here.
Yeah, what is this all about? This is
We
ridiculous.
thought this rivalry was over, but it seems it's just beginning.
Completely
And
uncalled for.
Cesaro sends Sheamus into the
Into the
steps.
steps.
They wanted to send a message.
Oh my God. Cesaro just attacked his former tag team championship partner. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with our main event this evening. We will be right back with Rollins versus Reigns.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
And what is
should be
this?
good.
Oh my
This crowd
God!
obviously wants
Ladies
to
and
know what's
gentlemen, I
going on.
believe I am seeing a ghost. It is The Undertaker. We have not seen The Undertaker since WrestleMania. He's making his return here tonight. But why is he here? We know that SummerSlam is just around the corner. Could he be opening a challenge for SummerSlam? If that's the case, who will accept? This is the dead man. Perhaps the greatest ever makes his return at BattleGround. What is The Undertaker doing here? The Undertaker. The Undertaker is back. I have goosebumps. This man is a former WWE champion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. It's The Undertaker. You see, I haven't been out here in front of the universe since WrestleMania. And you see, in about a month's time, we have a pay-per-view known as SummerSlam. Now, normally, I know who my opponent is before my matches. However, I came back for one reason only. You see, at WrestleMania,
Very well put.
I took out John Cena, and I proved to many people that I can still go in this company. Yes, I've been around for over 25 years, but I'm looking to be around for about 25 more. And that will start at SummerSlam. I'm here to face the best, beat the best, and be the champion again. But you see, every man back there is scared of the dead man. So I have one question to every little punk back in that locker room. The question is, whose soul will I capture next? Because I am issuing an open challenge for SummerSlam.
Well, okay.
You, me, hell in a cell. Who has what it takes to prove that they can beat the dead man on one of the grandest stages of them all at SummerSlam? Whose soul will I capture next? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker has issued a challenge for SummerSlam. And it's not just an ordinary match. This is a Hell in a Cell match. This is a match that The Undertaker has made famous. The Undertaker has been in about 15 of these matches in his career. And I do not believe anybody has won more than him. Who could forget back in 1998? When The Undertaker, we thought, killed mankind on not one, but two occasions. Does anybody in that Raw locker room
we're in for one epic night?
Have it inside of them to take on the Phenom in a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam? Tune in to Raw on Monday, as I'm sure that question will be answered. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet.
And now it's time for the Battleground main event. Sit
Up
tight
next,
for singles action.
We have a match that many people
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here.
Two
next.
of the
It'll
best
be Seth
superstars
against Roman
on the
Reigns.
Raw roster today.
A championship match.
Two former
we've
tag
all
team
been
champions.
waiting for.
Two former WWE champions go one-on-one for the biggest prize in the business. Seth Rollins, of course, was the winner of the Gold Rush tournament. He knocked off Cesaro, Randy Orton, and last but not least, his former Shield brother, Dean Ambrose, last week, and earned the right to face Roman here tonight. And that match is now. Roman, over the recent months, has taken on the likes of his cousin, The Rock. He's taken on the Hall of Famer Goldberg.
Undisputed Championship.
He's taken on Batista. And he's won all those matches. Tonight, I believe his undisputed championship reign is in jeopardy. Seth Rollins is on a roll. You see, Seth Rollins does indeed have what it takes to take that title from a Shield partner. Yes, these two are the best of friends, but they have both told us that they're going to put their friendship aside. Tonight, it's about proving who the very best in this company is. It's about proving whose yard it simply is. Tonight, Seth Rollins looks to capture championship gold for the third time in his career. This man has done it all. He is a Grand Slam champion in the WWE. As a matter of fact, both of these superstars are Grand Slam champions. Rollins made his debut back in 2012 on NXT. He was the very first NXT champion. He then shocked the world back in 2012 at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view when he debuted, at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, when he debuted and took out Ryback with the help of this man and Dean Ambrose. It was then that the Shield was born. Rollins then went on and turned his back on his former Shield partners, and they all captured gold. They then rejoined for one common goal, to take out The Miz and his cohorts at TLC. And since then, they've gone their separate ways again and recaptured singles gold yet again. Tonight, it's the Big Dog versus the Architect. Tonight, we find out who the best is. The two very best on Raw, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, one-on-one for the Undisputed Championship. And here's JoJo.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Introducing the champion. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns.
Stay right where you are, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of the all-time greats have held that title. Men like The Rock, Triple H, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, the man we just saw. And even Roman Reigns. Tonight,
okay, let's
Seth
get this
Rollins
match going.
looks
And
to
this
be
is
added
one of
to
those
that
matches
list.
where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
And I still have
actually,
goosebumps.
It's hard to believe Saxton
The
gets paid
Undertaker
for anything.
returned
And Alaska's
and
largest
issued a
city certainly
SummerSlam
seems ready
challenge
for this one. He slams him down with
to
authority.
the entire Raw locker room for a Hell in a Cell match. Who in their right mind would accept that match, knowing after what The Undertaker has done to people
Let's talk
in the
about
Hell in a
Seth
Cell
Rollins
match?
for a moment.
Who in their right
All
mind would
things
accept
considered, how do you feel about a title
Nobody
run for
has
this
to have the
young man?
mindset to
If I was
accept
the
that
champion,
match.
I would be watching
What
this
a
guy
German
every
suplex from
time
the
he's
top
in the
rope.
ring. Mark my words, he might be at the bottom of the power rankings,
Let's get
but
back to
we
the
will
action.
see him in
Roman
a
sends
championship
Rollins into the
match
ropes.
someday soon.
And a clothesline by the
Well,
Big
some
Dog.
superstars and
Cover.
looking for the quick pin.
One.
An easy kick out
And
for
now Rollins kicks
yeah,
out.
this is way too early to be going for the win.
Roman Reigns
what
gathering
a
attention
headbutt.
in a hurry. Challenger starting to falter. So much on the line here in the
Again,
match
like
for
I
him.
mentioned
He just
before,
has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for
Roman
him.
Reigns has beaten
Sometimes
his cousin The
momentum
Rock.
has a way of permanently swinging
he's
one
beaten
way.
Goldberg
That's what
on
he wants to
numerous
avoid here.
occasions.
Look at Roman
He has
Reigns
beaten
here.
Dave Bautista. 3 of the all-time
Roman Reigns
greats.
has been told his whole
And now
life
he
can't do.
faces
Wow, he got out of
a
it.
future
I'm
Hall
not
of
so
Famer
sure
in
he
his
had it
own
fully
right,
locked
in
in.
Seth Rollins. Roman is out to prove that this is indeed his yard. And what is Rollins? Rollins counters.
He hits the
And what a splash. What a splash by Rollins on the Reigns. These two are no doubt two of the very best on Raw. And of course, Rollins made it to this point by knocking off Randy Orton, Cesaro, and Dean Ambrose.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
He's really taking
And there's
over
the
this
Phoenix
match
Splash
now.
by Seth
Roman Reigns
Rollins.
will continue to fight no matter what the odds, no matter what the environment. Everyone knows what the leader of the Roman Empire
Into the
is
ropes
capable
goes
of inside
Reigns.
the ring.
The word fear is not in Roman Reigns' vocabulary. The
Reigns
power,
hits Rollins
the
up here.
agility,
No,
and
Rollins
determination
counters.
of the
Rollins
big dog
counters.
means when he's in a match, it's only a matter of time
DDT.
before he assumes control.
Rollins with a shining wizard
Not
here.
looking good right now. Many see him as one of the
Rollins
greatest
is on
champions
fire.
of this era. Tonight
The Architect is on a
his
roll,
chance to prove
looking to burn it
Looks
down.
to me like he still has
here at
plenty of
BattleGround.
energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps
And
it
the
to a
ref is
minimum.
taking down in Rollins. Rollins with a buckle bomb. A buckle bomb to Reigns.
buckle bomb by Rollins.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
And there's the Seth Walker.
Physical. Look at it,
This
catch
could
him
be
off
it.
guard.
1, 2, and no. Reigns kicks out.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's
Rollins
taking one
here.
heck of a beating, Michael.
Kingslayer knee. The Kingslayer knee. For the cover title on the line. This could be it. 1, 2,
And Roman
and
Reigns
no.
powers through
Reigns
it.
Wow, what a
gets his
display
shoulder
of
up right
heart and
before 3.
determination.
Rollins almost captured the
He's
undisputed
taking
title
a
there.
long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a
Looking
little
for the
possum
Tope
here, Cole.
Atomica. But Reigns counters. Superman punch. A Superman punch
This
by
might be it,
Reigns.
guys. Nobody does it better, Michael.
Comes up big with the reversal. Eludes that one.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the
Clothesline by
attack
Reigns.
now.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. When this guy's on,
And a spear, and no.
look out.
Rollins
Man,
manages to
Seth
counter the
Rollins is
spear
just
and do a
relentless.
DDT.
Ill-advised move. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Reigns looking for
Gotta
the
make
snake
a
eyes
move
here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the
And
chance
no,
of escape.
Rollins able to counter out of it.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean
Rollins
their
has the roll up, and no,
opponent.
a super
He
kick.
might have just ended this.
The title is in jeopardy.
Seth Rollins continues to punish his
Seth
opponent.
Rollins continues to work on that arm.
And here we go.
Seth's taking out the
Rollins
power, and
sees
here
his
it
opening.
comes. The curb stomp.
right to the
Undisputed
leg.
title is on the
That's how
line.
you put an
Seth
exclamation-
Rollins
This has got to be it.
looks to etch his name in immortality too.
No, that may be
And
the
no,
closest
Reigns
I've
kicks
seen a
out.
referee's hand come to hitting
Rollins
3.
looks to join
Wow.
Reigns.
That's
The
pure
Rock,
power, guys.
Chris
He's
Jericho,
delivering an
The
old-fashioned
Undertaker,
butt kicking right here.
and Triple
He's
H
showing some major
as people who have
resiliency
won the
here.
Undisputed
Or
Championship.
lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it.
Reverses that one.
And what a battleground this has been. We have seen
Superman punch! This one is
all
over.
championships be retained.
Seth
We have
Rollins
seen
gets out of trouble.
The return
And
of the
quickly.
Phenom, The Undertaker, where he issued an
clearly
open
did his
challenge
homework heading into
for a Hell in a
tonight.
Cell match at SummerSlam.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Oh, man, Roman Reigns is busted
And
up.
Roman Reigns is busted wide open.
Here he
Cover.
goes for the win.
1,
Gets the shoulder
and
up.
no.
Wow. What's it going
Reigns
to take?
gets the shoulder
Even
up.
now, when
We
he's
have
been
seen a
beaten within
bloody
an inch of his
Ziggler and a
life,
bloody
Roman Reigns
Chris
continues
Jericho
to
tear the
battle.
house down in the opening match, where Ziggler picked up the win. We saw Bobby Roode end his feud against Drew McIntyre. And we saw the tag team titles be defended in a second annual Hell in a Cell match.
Roman Reigns can
And wait
be
a minute,
little
Reigns
over
just hit the
top
Samoan
sometimes,
drop.
but it definitely works for him.
What a hell of a battleground this has been.
Here is Roman Reigns.
Reigns
in
is measuring
position
Rollins
now.
here. Reigns is measuring Rollins.
It's all
And a
academic
spear.
from here.
A spear by the big dog. Cover. 1, 2. And now Rollins gets the shoulder up. What a match. We saw an instant classic between John Cena and Braun Strowman.
Somebody wound
Where
him up
Braun
and he's
was
off and
victorious.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
It could be over here.
Cover. 2.
Roman Reigns is still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
And Rollins with another buckle bomb. Another buckle bomb to the champ. The champ is in jeopardy here.
That might be enough to put this match away.
Rollins is working on the arm, perhaps taking out the power. Perhaps the spear of Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
And Rollins with a Seth Walker. The Seth Walker. Cover title on the line. 1, 2. And no, Reigns kicks out again. What a match. And what a battleground. SmackDown is going to have to compete with this. This is why Raw has been the #1 weekly episodic show for 25 years.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's too quick for
And it
him
will
there.
continue to do so for
Seth
25
Rollins gets
more.
out of trouble, and quickly.
Rollins looking for the cover there, perhaps, and no. What's Rollins looking for here? Rollins is looking for a Shining Wizard.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Remember, these two came into the business together. They traveled the road together for many years.
How's that for ferocious?
They are both
It's like
Grand Slam
someone hit the repeat
champions
button for this move.
and future Hall of Famers.
Roman
But tonight
Reigns
it's
unable
simply
to be
about who's
contained.
the best. And Reigns with a spear out of nowhere. A spear out of nowhere. And this could be it. This has got to be it. Cover.
Shoulders down. Championship
1,
on the line.
2.
How in the
And
world did he kick
how
out
did
there?
Rollins?
I'm just as
How is
shocked as
Rollins
everyone
able
else,
to kick
Cole.
out?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Now he's working that exploit.
Reigns with a power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Reigns retains his title. He has beaten Goldberg twice, Batista, The Rock, and now Seth Rollins.
Big victory and
Reigns.
a strong showing from this superstar.
Reigns proves
impressive.
why this is indeed his yard.
And the celebration continues.
And what is this? What is this?
Oh no,
What is? Oh my God! Reigns is attacking his former partner. What about their friendship?
This is ridiculous. Completely uncalled for.
And Reigns sends Rollins into the steps. Rollins is sent into the steps here. Roman Reigns walks out of Battleground as the champion. But Seth Rollins is not able to walk out of Battleground at all after Roman Reigns not only retains his title, but leaves his former partner laying directly smack dab in the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me here tonight. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night on Raw's War, as we will see if anybody will answer the open challenge of The Undertaker, and where our where our Intercontinental title ladder match qualifying will begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been one hell of a battleground, and I will see you guys later.